It's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. This is my long bridge here that I go to sometimes. Obviously, this is dried up
Operations Battalion 1.
a long time ago. Usually there's water down here.
Operations, go ahead.
Or at least,
Okay, there's a semi, looks like, that Quint 12 is trying to put water on. Do we have a crew that maybe can open that up using some K-12s and try to get access to that? That seems to be, according to the aerial view we've got here with ACSO, that seems to be the trouble spot. I got engine 33 right here. I'll let them take a look and see what
this is dried up right here too. Usually there's at least
if you're looking at that view, is the top right off that
a
thing?
little bit of water. But,
No, it's not.
not anymore.
Yeah, well, I'll have 33 take a look. Copy. If Quint 3 is, if they're able to reach it, if they need to change the pinning of the nozzle, they may be able to reach it better with that and hit it with both nozzles.
They got some kind of fire.
Yeah, I don't think 3 is going to be able to reach it from where they're at. Are they flowing from the rescue mode or from the extension tip? No, he just switched it to attack mode. We're going to get him to try to reach over there and see what he can do. Copy. I've got a fresh crew. Engine 16 is ready to go. I'm going to send them back up your way. We're going to try to regroup and start working on this south end with you. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good knockdown, just like you said. Right where that trailer is the majority of our problem right now. Copy.
Some kind of outside fire.
We got both aerials that we're able to reach it now.
I guess they have some kind of, I don't know if it's a trailer from a truck or what kind of trailer, but it sounds like you got something going. So, I didn't bother going simply because, well, one thing, I don't know where on Gibsonton it is, and Gibsonton Drive is a really long stretch of road, and I'm sure the sheriff's department has it blocked off anyway, so most likely I wouldn't be able to get close anyway. I haven't seen any smoke from my location, so it's a pretty good distance away, even by car. Haven't seen any gators either. Looks like we got some clouds building there. We got like I don't know if today's still a 10% chance or if it's gone up to 20. I think tomorrow it goes up to 30. And the last I saw, Monday is like a 65% chance of rain, so hopefully we'll get something at least by then. Because as you can tell, this is all used to be water here, and they're pretty dry. So we could use it. I had a talk with my guy that does my lawn care. Oh, some water there. Nothing there though. The retention ponds still have water. Pretty good. But I mean, the ones up by my house, they're getting low. I'm gonna turn around here and head back. But yeah, these
Charger 46 command.
all next week there's at least a 30 to 40%.
We got a highly compromised pine tree back here that we're going to need to take down, so we're going to drop it back towards the south where all the burn material is. But it's about to fall. If not, anyways, we're just going to try to do it controlled.
But yeah, next week is 30 to 40% chance of rain all week.
Copy that.
With the biggest chance on Monday, like I said, with a 65%.
Copy that. Just make sure everybody on that side is cleared. Whenever we'll wait for your call on everybody being cleared.
The weather forecaster is saying
the tree is probably about 25, 30 feet tall. So, but the base is all rotted out and it's burning out. So it's going to
there's some kind of there's some models that
Truck 46, would you mind just stopping directly with Battalion 1 of these operations? He's actually over in that location. I feel more comfortable with him directing you on that.
Some models that
Copy
show
that. I wasn't aware of that. I got you. Truck 46 to operations.
a
How about try to walk over here and meet face to face with you and see exactly where you're at?
large amount of rain for the second half of next week. Bear with me, I'm trying to listen to the fire traffic and talk at the same time. Not always a good combination, but oh well. But
that tree right there in front of you?
hopefully starting next week we'll start getting some
Can
rain.
you see the people to the south of you there? There's nobody there except for up to that first trailer, so I think you'll be safe to drop it now.
I was talking to my lawn care guy
Copy that, Chief. Just,
yesterday.
Get one more look, and if we're good, we're going to drop it now. I got you. Keep everybody out of the area.
He was gonna check into getting me a replacement palm tree. I have no idea what that is, and I don't want to touch it. I mean, whatever it is, it looks like it's dead, but I still don't want to touch it. And but he was saying, because he was mentioning how hot and dry it is, and he was spraying my lawn for chinch bugs, which I guess feed on the St. Augustine grass that we have here. And says this hot and dry weather drives them right out. So they're becoming a big problem right now. And I was asking him, because I was telling him, I can't, my grass is getting brown, yellow and brown, and I can only water once a week. And he says, my suggestion is, at least until we start getting some rain, is that one day a week, run each section, whatever you call it, station, that's what they're called, sprinkler stations, run them for a lot longer than you normally would. He said if they're
Operations engine 33.
stationary
Crew over there to help you.
sprinklers, then 40 minutes is good. If they go back and forth, which is what a couple of stations on mine do, and he said you should run them for an hour. And I tried to do that on because yesterday was my watering day. I already did my 20 minutes, so I put an additional 40 minutes on it. And I thought I was running the manual program, but instead I was just running the manual station. So I only got 40 minutes of water on for the one station. So that sucks. We won't make that mistake. Now I got them programmed. Actually, right now I got it programmed for 40. Because you can program each individual station. So I think it's just one or two stations in the backyard that go back and forth. So those I can set for 60 minutes and the rest I can set for 40. Normally I set them for 20 minutes. But like I said, that's normally I'd water 2 or 3 times a week. But with the water restrictions, we can only do it once a week now. And there is no, I did find this out officially it was on the news and the county site. There is no restrictions on manual watering, so I can take a garden hose and water it, which that'll be good. I might do that tonight to hit the areas that I'm going to get the 60 minutes of water. But
Operations at Quint 3, you see all those personnel down there? Can you avoid them?
Hopefully next week
Quint 3, copy.
we start getting some good rain and take care of it. Anyway, what was it? Thursday, I think it was. I got my scooter back.
Operations Quint 12, are you keeping an eye on those personnel in between
This
those
one.
2 trailers there? Just keep that line away from them.
It's actually my mom's scooter. But it's got the new battery, and I think I mentioned it before. They fixed the handle on here, the handle thing, so I can lock it into place. The battery, on the new battery, it loses full charge quickly. I mean, it doesn't stay on 4 light. There's 4 lights, as you can see. Well, you can see the 3. You can't see the 4th. But here, let me do this. Now you can see the 4 lights. Once I start going here, that 4th light will go out. It'll stay on the 3rd light, and it hasn't dropped beyond the 3rd light, which is good. As long as it's got 3 lights, you're good. Once it gets into the yellow, you don't want to be too far from a charging station. And so far so good. I got a couple miles now on this thing, so or just about a couple miles, at least one anyway. I think it's a mile to where I was, at least, something like
Command
that.
operations. Operations, go ahead. Looks like you're making good headway on that semi, just to the north of where Quint 3's line is at. Looks like there's a round of something there that's picking up. Can you see that? Yes, sir. It's on a flatbed trailer there. It's kind of right where truck 46 is. Operations truck 46. Can you see that in front of that tree there?
Got some good wind. Actually, it's staying green for a longer period than what I expected. So I think
Operation Command. The problem with that trailer is they did a roof over on this storage trailer, so it's holding it in. A little oven.
I guess it is a semi-trailer. Sounds like it's just a trailer. I don't think it has the truck on it. Yeah, this is nice. It is hot. It's hot and humid. I mean, it's nice because there's a breeze blowing, but you can feel it when you're out in the sun.
Operations Truck 46.
But
Truck 46, go ahead. Hey, you guys gonna drop that tree or what?
it's nice when
Yeah, we've got a different plan. We're trying to drop along this fence line back here. We just have a branch that's kind of barely hanging on, and I don't want to drop on the guys while we're doing that. So we're trying to knock down this loose branch with a 2.5 real quick. Acknowledge. So let me know when you plan on doing that. We're going to move in here and work on this flatbed trailer here for a few minutes. Copy.
now it looks like they got a flatbed. I don't know if it's the same one or sounds like they got two of them. Because they said the other one they were talking about had a roof over, so. Well, down to 3 bars now.
Hold on a second, bringing anybody in. We're going to see if this 2.5 won't just knock it over. Okay, well, hold on. Thank you.
I think the battery's all right. I mean, obviously when you're going any length of time on this, it's not going to stay 100% forever. But as long as it doesn't drop below 50%, I think we're good. So, got the instruction manual at home. I should look up what the range on this thing is. I think it's like. I want to say something like the range is like 10 miles or something like that. Maybe even a little more, but could be less. I don't know. I'll have to look at the instructions. I want to say this way that I'm going here is down and back. I want to say maybe it's at least 2 down and back, maybe even a little more. Because I know the other day when I didn't have a
Operations Clip 3, move your line to the north a little bit. They're going to be working on some doors on that side. Clip 3, copy.
Thursday, I think it was, when
Working some of this ground stuff over here for
got
a little bit.
this home. I went out on a little ride in it.
That flatbed trailer over there?
It went down to 50% really quick. Want to be a bus driver?
Try to drop that tree right now.
But that's because the battery, I just gotten the battery brand new and of course it hadn't been charged yet, so once I got it charged up, it worked pretty good.
Yeah, quit through, raise your nozzle a little bit, go back and raise your nozzle. You got some brush in there that's burning. See if you can get, yep, right there, raise it up. Let's just sweep that area right there for a little bit.
There's some awesome looking bugs down here. I don't mind the bugs as long as they stay out of the house. You get these in the house, you get these tiny little, I think they're called no-see-ums. And they get in the house and they're a pain in the neck. But other than that, haven't had any trouble. I had a gecko in the house one time, but it was dead. And I think what happened is I have this bug zapper. It's a rechargeable one, and it was outside for a long time. And I'm thinking the gecko got inside the bug zapper and died. And when I brought it in, it fell out of the bug zapper. So that's where it came from. But if those things are alive and in your house, good luck catching them, because they are fast. But
Command Quit 3. Hey, you want to work on that trailer right there?
beautiful day, as it's been for weeks on end. And I never thought I'd look forward to rainy season, but when your grass starts to die, then you
Operations, go ahead.
start looking forward to the rainy season.
I want to come face to face with you real quick just to get a status report. Acknowledge. Truck 46 to Quint 3, hold your position with that hose line. I'm walking through the fire sheet. Hold right there, Quint 3.
I know my poor doggy, he's not going to like the rainy season. He doesn't like thunder, like most dogs. He gets all kinds of scared when it starts thundering and lightning. Plus, he doesn't like the rain. He doesn't even like it when sprinklers are going and I try to get outside, try to get him to go out and go to the bathroom. He doesn't even like that. Good luck trying to get him to take a bath too. Golf course and conservation. The big going on at my place, which is here, is they just came down with the pool rules, swimming pool, and you know, it's just standard stuff, you know, take a shower, don't piss in the pool, you know, and if you're sick or if you got diarrhea, don't use the pool. You would think people wouldn't have to be reminded of that, but you know, you wouldn't think people would have to be told not to eat Tide Pods too, but here we are. But the biggest thing is there's a limit of 75 people in the pool, which is a joke in two ways. First way is a joke because the pool is pretty small, and if you got 75 people in that, you ain't gonna be moving around. Second of all, by the time they're done building up here, there's gonna be 800 houses times how many people in each house. And there are no plans to build another pool. So we're just hoping that all the people that buy the new houses are going to build their own pools, because that's going to be nasty. I've only used that pool once, and that was when I went for my I don't know, what was it, Christmas, New Year's? I think it was Christmas. My Christmas dip that I took the first year I was here. I didn't do a Christmas dip last year because it was freezing.
Operations engine 46 or engine 33 between those two trailers.
And even the first year when I went up here, I mean, it was a warm day, but the water was freezing. It wasn't bad once I got into it, but before then it was freezing. The only good thing is there was no crowd in there. So people aren't too happy about that.
Truck 46 operations. Operation, go ahead. We're stretching our 2.5 cord lard to that trailer that I believe engine 16 is going to be open and they're working on, so they'll have an additional hand line over there to operate with. Acknowledge, thank you.
This is Lennar. They get to run their sprinklers every day. Well, the thing with Lennar is their sprinklers run off of reclaimed water, which I think might come. Oh, speaking of sprinklers, they just came on. I think they run off of this water in here. But
Have engine 16 shut that door. The fire's on this backside. There's a hole. It's hard to reach the side of the thing. So if they come to the backside another 25 feet, they can hit this hole right over here.
anyway, I'm gonna get going because I'm going to get the mail, then I'm going back home. So plus this has been almost a half an hour. So good night, God bless you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.